Now look, I'm getting a little tired of the two of you being so competitive with each other. Who can eat the most pancakes? Who's better at checkers? Who has the highest vertical leap? Art, you nearly cracked your head open. Now, Reg, I can understand he's a teenage boy and that's what they do, but you're an adult. You should be setting an example.
I won. Now, who has the greatest lung capacity?
Okay, let's go again. Ready?
I don't know why I even talk anymore.
Tell us another story.
Okay, how about the story about the mine workers that went on strike and never came back and never opened the mine ever again?
You already heard that one.
Yeah, well, what about the one that Big Ben Covington raced the train from Maine to California and landed in a crevice with pumas in it?
That's too scary.
Then what do you guys want to hear?
We want to hear about the time that Maggie dazed it up to her husband.
Oh, man, again?
Yeah! My favorite part is when Maggie handcuffs Art to the fence.
Well, that's not exactly how it happened. I know because, I was there.
Tell us.
Okay, listen up. Have you heard the story of a gal named Maggie? Got a kid and a husband named Art. She works at the vet's and makes the dog's tails waggy, but we gotta go back to the start. Maggie, what you gonna do? Maggie, what you gonna do? Everything's great, but watch out, here comes fate. Whoa, Maggie, what you gonna do? Hey, Maggie, what you gonna do?
You can look. Remember the research center I've been pushing all these years?
Oh, Art!
Yeah. Of course, the real one's going to be bigger.
Oh, I'm proud of you. Oh.
Okay, see, this is the administration center. And right here is some eye center thing. Who cares? and this baby here is my research center.
It's beautiful.
Don't touch it. Of course, it still has to be paid for. $15 million. That's where you come in.
Oh, I don't know, Art. Last time I gave you $15 million, I never saw it again.
Yeah, now, a few of the other doctors' wives are starting a committee to help with the fundraising, and I volunteered you.
You did? Really?
Now, this is with the understanding that it won't interfere with your taking care of Amanda and running the house.
It won't.
That's my girl.
Hey, I thought they were gonna fight.
Simmer down, young man. This is what we call the setup. Well, 2 years go by, and Maggie works hard, and the next time we see, she's a-munchin' on chicken chop salad and low-fat dessert at the congratulatory fundraising luncheon.
Your meter sucks.
Shut up.
Thanks to the hard work and generosity of the fundraising committee, we are that much closer to achieving our goal. Please stand up. Stand up, everybody. Our doctors can be very proud of their wives and husband. Sorry, Henry.
Doesn't this feel good?
Oh, feels great.
I know. I think we need one of our spa weekends. Spa.
Oh, I don't think I can make that.
Oh, well, look who's too good for us, girls.
I don't want to leave Amanda. She's 13. It's a difficult age.
She can stay with Brittany this weekend. Her therapist says she doesn't get enough attention anyway.
I don't know. I'm getting kind of tired of this spa thing. I was thinking of going back to college and taking a few classes. Maybe social work?
Dear, what brought this on?
Well, being involved with this fundraising has really made me hungry for more. You know what I mean? I mean, there's got to be more to life than luncheons and the spa. I hope I get the job. I just applied to vet school and I need all the experience I can get.
Well, here's the application. If you have any questions, let me know.
Thanks. Have I been dewormed?
You should see some of the applicants we're getting here.
I have a good feeling about this place.
Really? I don't. I'm actually thinking of quitting and following my bliss.
Really? Where are you going to go?
I'm going to the Czech Republic. Yeah, they're always looking for people to teach English there. Everybody's doing it.
It's a popular bliss.
Well, the only reason I've stayed here this long is I kind of have this thing for the guy who runs the place. Here he comes.
Hello, Dr. Babcock.
Maggie Day. I'm applying for the position of assistant.
Do you have any experience?
I have something more important than experience. I have determination.
You got 10 seconds.
Dr. Babcock, I want this job. All my life I've been waiting for that thing that felt right. Well, I'm tired of waiting. I realize that the only way I'm ever going to find it is if I go out there and take it. And while working with animals, well, feels right.
You got 1 second.
We can use that for questions.
Can you start Thursday?
Can we make it Friday? Hi, Art. I've got some news.
Really? So do I. Oh, you go first.
I got the job!
Congratulations! What job?
The one at the vet clinic.
Oh, right! Oh, great!
What's your news?
I submitted your name to be on the entertainment committee for this year's Christmas ball.
Art, I can't.
Oh, yes, you can. You've already been approved.
Art, you should have asked me first.
What do you mean?
I mean, I'm flattered, but between my job and school, I don't have any time to be on a committee. I'm sorry.
Oh, isn't it something, Maggie? The Arthur Day Wall. Arthur Day Support Beam. The Arthur Day Doorway.
Oh, I hope it's wide enough for the Arthur Day head.
I couldn't have done it without you.
Excuse me, buddy.
Oh, it's not Buddy, it's Arthur Day. You're building the Arthur Day Research Center.
Really? Well, I'm Norm Dabalski. You're standing in front of Norm Dabalski's lunch.
Carry on, Norm. Oh, and hey, nice work.
Really? You really like it?
Yeah.
I'm so happy.
I don't think that man likes you too much.
Oh, no, we joke around like that on the site.
Hey, everybody. Arthur Day likes my work.
This confidence took over, and I realized that I was breathing life into this dog. And afterwards, I had this feeling, I can't describe it. It was euphoric.
Right, like this huge rush.
Yeah, like I had all this power.
Yeah, and suddenly everything had changed because you were the difference between life and death.
Exactly. It was like this
huge
euphoric
rush.
And nothing else mattered.
Now Maggie's at the clinic and she's found her calling healing critters with feathers or furs. She talks about procedures till it really gets appalling, but for Maggie it's the life for her. Maggie, what you gonna do? Maggie, what you gonna do? It's very tough on yuppies when it's dollars versus puppies. Oh, Maggie, what you gonna do? Oh, Maggie, what you gonna do?
So Dr. Myers actually let me assist in doing some surgery. I got to suture up a neutered dog. I mean, it was absolutely amazing. Hi, Amy.
Hi. What's wrong with your hair?
The groomer was having a 2-for-1 special.
Don't tell me you did that to yourself just for the joke.
No. I'm trying out a new shampoo that doesn't rely on animal testing.
Couldn't you get a brand that works?
Oh, yes, but this company donates half their proceeds to a wildlife preserve. They made $10 last year.
You know, that's how guys wear their hair in the Czech Republic.
You been to the Czech Republic?
I never told you about that? Oh my God, what a horror show. I went over there to teach English, but I didn't know any Czech, so nobody knew I wanted to teach English. Anyway, I ran out of money, woke up in this crummy hotel room just when they were getting ready to steal one of my kidneys. It was just, I can't believe I didn't tell you about it. Crazy.
I didn't know you felt so strongly about animal testing.
Yeah, well, I do. I mean, what gives them the right to experiment on animals?
I feel the same way. Have you seen those documentaries where they take you inside some of those labs?
Yeah, it makes me sick. Mind you, I'm not against all animal testing. You, what's 7 times 6? Hey, don't look at the fish. I'm asking you.
What the hell kind of shampoo is this?
I'm going home.
Hey, come on, sit down. I'm just getting to the part where Maggie asserts herself. Now, you remember years ago when Art signed up Maggie for that committee? Well, it set her on a course of change. And that one little action was gonna come back and bite him right in the... was gonna bite him. You see, it was the day of the big opening.
This research center has my name on it, but you people are the real heroes, each and every one of you, for stepping back and allowing me to single-handedly fulfill my vision. What do you think?
Well, it sounds like the speech you make on a balcony after taking over the government.
Yeah. I can't believe it's finished, you know? A dab of paint here and there, a couple of pieces of equipment, a few more cages, and it's finished.
Cages? For animals?
No, for the hullabaloo dancers. Yes, for animals.
Since when have animals been involved?
They've always been involved. What did you think?
I guess I imagine people with beakers and test tubes.
Oh, that's cute. Let's go.
No, Art, you don't understand. I have a stake in this center, too, but I don't approve of animal testing.
Since when?
Since always.
Okay, fine. We'll talk about it in the car.
No, don't blow this off. I mean, it's important.
Maggie, what do you want me to do?
Well, it's called the Arthur Day Research Center, isn't it? I mean, maybe Arthur Day could decide what goes on in there.
I already have. I'm standing up for progress. Maggie, this is medicine. I mean, if Amanda were sick, you'd sacrifice yourself to save her.
Yes, but that's my choice. Animals don't have a choice. Killing them for our convenience isn't progress. It's keeping us in the dark ages.
Can we please talk about this later?
Art, I work with animals every day. My job is to keep them alive. I would feel like a hypocrite if I went there.
Oh, then maybe you shouldn't go.
I think you're right.
Oh, wait. You can't not go. Jeez, I was bluffing. This is my big day.
I'm sorry, Art.
Maggie, what you gonna do? Maggie, what you gonna do? You pissed off Art, and you're growing apart. Whoa!
Oh, shut up!
Maggie, what you gonna
do? Here's your cat, Mr. Williams. You know, normally we don't condone declawing cats, but in your case, I think we made the right decision.
Thanks. What about his teeth?
Oh, don't worry about those. Most of them are in my forearm.
Thanks, Doc.
Sure thing. Bye-bye. Hi, Maggie.
Richard, let me ask you something.
Yeah.
When you hear the words research center, do you automatically think animal testing?
Usually, yeah. Unless it's the Tobacco Research Center, and then I think fraudulent science.
I found out a half an hour before the opening of Art's Research Center, which I helped raise money for, that they'll be experimenting with animals.
Wow. Hey, that's not part of the St. John's Hospital complex, is it?
Yeah, why?
Nothing. It's just that, no, nothing. Never mind.
All right, now you have to tell me.
No, it's nothing. Your husband's not gonna be there, is he?
Richard, just tell me.
Well, there's a good chance there'll be a big angry mob protesting there today.
And what makes you think that?
I might have planned it. and help organize it and maybe painted a sign or two. Sadly, I can't go, of course, because I have to work.
That's my husband's building.
Sorry, still can't go.
How could you do that?
Oh, I didn't know it was his. I just knew that they were building it.
Well, just call it off.
Well, I can't. Even if I could, it's too late. And besides, I don't know if I believe in what they're doing.
Art's been working on this for 5 years. He's just trying to make the world a better place.
Hey, so am I.
Well, fine, then don't call it off. Have them do it later when nobody's there.
You don't know a lot about protesting, do you?
All right, I'll go myself. Maybe I can talk some sense into them. Maybe they'll be more reasonable than you are.
Oh, they are. They're very reasonable.
Hey, hey, Arthur Day, how many mice did you kill today? Hey, hey, Arthur Day, how many mice did you kill today? Hey, hey, Arthur Day, how many mice did you kill today?
Well, this is your day,
That never gets old.
Is your wife going to miss the ceremony?
I'm afraid so.
Why?
She's at the hairdresser. She wanted to look nice.
But if she's not coming, why would you want to
You
look?
seem awfully interested in my wife.
Listen, excuse me, this is a bad idea.
We know. That's why we're here.
No, it's just that animal testing isn't black and white, and even though I agree with what
You agree with us?
Yes.
Great. Buckle her up.
Okay.
What are you doing? Unhandcuff me!
Sorry, we can't do that. We tied the keys to doves and released them an hour ago. Now, the animals are free and the humans are in chains. See what I mean?
I get it.
Let's get started, assuming certain elements here permit us. It is my pleasure to introduce to you the man who made this all possible, our own leading cardiologist, Dr. Arthur Day.
Greetings, everyone. I want to thank you all for coming.
You want me to get this?
No, it's always the same footage. They're a bunch of crackpots. Here, come on, let's move up closer to the podium.
They're not crackpots. They're just trying to express an opinion.
Thank you very much.
Contrary to popular belief, we're not a bunch of sadistic monsters. We want to make the world a better place for our children. And if achieving that goal means sacrificing a few lab rats, then it's a small price to pay.
Makes sense to me.
But it's not just a few lab rats. It's thousands of monkeys, dogs, and rabbits.
Okay. This is clearly a case where the end justifies the means.
I knew he was going to say that.
What, are you psychic?
Well, when you've been married to someone for 18 years, you can practically read their minds.
You're married to that guy?
We laid that issue to rest. I'd like to return to my prepared remarks. This research center has my name on it, but you people are the real heroes here.
There's a lot of alternatives, like computer simulation.
That's right.
Yeah.
But isn't animal testing more reliable?
Well, what good is saving humans if we can't save our humanity?
Now you're talking.
You know, someday I'm gonna write a song about this. It's gonna be a good song, too, a really good song.
Now, one day when we were on the site, a construction worker came up to me and said, Dr. Day, I'm just a regular Joe Lunchbox, but this place means a lot to me. Well, Norm Dabalski, this place means a lot to me, too.
Every time they use a chemical in a new medication, they retest it on the animals, even though they know the outcome.
Absolutely right. Thank you.
Excuse me. Dedicating a building here. What the hell is going on over there?
Say, Art, is that your wife chained to the fence?
Sure, why not?
And another thing, if people like us don't make a stand, then change can never be effected. We have to be the voices for those who can't speak.
There you go. Thank you.
You know, her hair does look pretty good.
Hey, hey, Arthur Day, how many mice did you kill today? Hey, hey, Arthur Day, how many mice did you kill today?
Well, that's how it happened. Art got his building, and Maggie got in the last word.
Is that the end of the story?
Well, just about. You see, Art learned that his wife had principles. And as strong as he was, he couldn't get in the way of them. And Maggie, she learned something, too. In a world full of conflict, if she trusted her her own sense of right and wrong, she could live a happy and fruitful life.
Didn't you have a thing for that vet guy?
I'll sing you that song a little later, when you're a little older. Well, it's getting kind of late, boys and girls. Time to call it a night.
But I have a question.
Sure, what is it, honey?
Well, after Art's building opened, what happened? Is that the end of the story?
A funny thing, you know, once they got home from that opening, they never talked about it.
Never?
Not a word.
Do you want to talk about it?
No.
How about now?
No.
Art?
No! How many rats you killed today? Maggie! Oh, Tommy, what you gonna do? Oh, Tommy, what you gonna do? Get me out of here!
That's a wrap.
This is not funny!
Good job, everybody.
Oh, my God. Get me! Maggie!